Hey everybody, this is going to be a little bit different from previous weeks, and obviously I missed last week. Those that are keeping up with the Bible studies and devotions that we're doing, and the reason for that is we have come to Arkansas. We're raising support and funds for the church plant that we're doing in Plainfield, Indiana, and so right now we're in transit, and with all the packing and getting ready to come and the travel, I missed last week, so my apologies if you were looking forward to it, and I'm going to post this one and then try to do another one this week, so be looking for that as well. But right now we are in North Little Rock, Arkansas, and I am here with my family. There's my wife, and let's see if we can see the kids. And we're just hanging out here enjoying the nature and the park here in North Little Rock. So just kind of wanted to show you around, see what we're up to for the time being. I wanted to take a break from Corinthians. We were doing a study with our family, and a verse popped out in Isaiah, and it talks about how we need to wait on the Lord, that in returning and rest we shall be saved, and our rest needs to be in God. It's an act of faith. So what does it look like to rest, and how good are we at really resting? It seems like we constantly have to be on the go, and we have to be in charge, we have to be in control, we have to have a say. That's just not how we're supposed to operate as Christians. I mean, yes, there needs to be a sense of structure, there needs to be activity, we need to be progressing, we need to be pursuing a purpose, the purpose that God has called us to. So there's absolutely something to active faith. There's something to be said for work. Work is something that God has created for us to do. But ultimately, when it comes to our salvation, when it comes to our lives, when it comes to peace and joy and all those things that God promises, that's found in resting in Him and who He is. And so many times we find ourselves not doing that. The nation of Israel found themselves in the same situation. Isaiah 30, verses 15 through 18, not only does he say that our salvation is found in rest and in returning to Him, but he also talks about how Israel wasn't able to do that, and so now they're waiting on God. And I think that we're finding ourselves as individuals, as a country, however you want to look at it, we're waiting on God to show us mercy and to find justice. I don't know, it seems to be something that we struggle with. And so like the nation of Israel, who is waiting on God to do something, hearing through the prophets that God was wanting to do something through them as a nation, the Messiah, the promise of the Messiah, all of those things. He promises us very similar things as Christians. He promises us salvation through the Messiah, the same way that He did with Israel. But it takes us placing our faith and trust in Him, and that looks like resting in God. That looks like returning to Him and really finding our identity in Christ. So I just want to challenge you to do that. This is a short one, and I understand that. But part of that's because I'm finding time to spend with my family and rest and just relish in who God is and what He's created. And really find some peace in what He's called us to do, and me specifically, what He's called me to do and leading me to do. So just be praying for us, for our family, as we're traveling around and as we're on the go, and seek out how it is that you can better rest in Him and give your life a little bit more purpose as a result, because after all, He's God, He's faithful. So thanks for listening, and we'll catch you soon.